Hierarchy. I just spilled lemonade all over my floor. I pressed the start stream button and freaking knocked it over instantly. Okay, chat. Lemonade spillage out of the way. I'm drawing vampires characters. Oh god, my desk. Once again, hoping Derivica is still non-DMCA. Drawing time. I think he's got a normal bow tie on. Still my hair sketches. What layer is this? This is the hair sketch. Cool. I'm gonna continue. Was I using the clean brush the whole time? No, I'm using my rough one, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I want to divide the characters' outfits into like 3 layers at most. Like 3 simple layers. The gloves don't count. Those are dapper. So he's got his little suit on over here. With the coat tail. Be nice if I could see what his specific jacket style is doing. But I'll never know. I think normally they go like something like that. Right? I don't know. Something simple like that. Boop. And then he's got, I don't know, should I include the tie? I guess I include a tie. Maybe accessories don't count as layers. Don't know if I'll include his little chain that he has here though. Doop doop. Yeah, so he's gonna get his upper jacket, vest, and then simple collared shirt, I guess. I mean, it's going like flump. It's got like the cool guy collared shirt style. I should just be having Abolish's like POV playing in the background, low-key. I love his POV. It's just like him secretly stashing up iron for like the biggest human comeback ever. At least Ren just has one button down shirt. You got suspenders. Suspenders could get annoying, but I don't think I. How many scenes do I Ren in? He's probably in like 2 scenes. He also kind of has, like, I swear my collared shirts, the collar is like here. And all of them go in the back. He hasn't rolled up, which is going to be a little bit of a problem, but like it's fine. I can draw rolled up sleeves. Okay, I'm supposed to like do one character and then do the design. Do I still like the hair? I think I'm still chilling with all their hairstyles. I still don't like Owen's pose, but that's okay. He's an evil, evil man. Okay, wait, Abolish doesn't have his jacket buttoned, but he has the vest buttoned. So there's a center line for the vest. Oh no, does his vest have a collar? Do vests have collars? Oh, I have no clue. Also, I need to figure out where his waistline is. Maybe like here. I feel like that's a little high. I don't think he's wearing that high-waisted pants. Maybe like there. Yeah, that's probably good for my purposes. He has these little glubbies. I am not on the right layer, am I? um. Okay, that's the body layer. Oh, all of it's on that layer. Okay. Sure, I am on the right layer. Why not? Okay, he's got his little glovies. They're not fingerless because he's not that cool. Just little guy who stole butler clothes for some reason. I think I need to rewatch his POV actually, because I don't remember why he actually had the butler clothes. Can't remember if he was meant to go in undercover. Okay, he's got his suit. He's got his suit is unbuttoned, but it has coattail. Wait, I don't know how long the coattails are. He's just gonna be like a little fabulous guy. I feel like, I guess it does kind of go down where his hand is, like here. And do simple coattail shapes. That's like normal coattail length, right? Sure. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I guess one straight line would probably, like that would probably be the simplest way. And this should probably be closer to his leg. It's sticking out a little bit, but it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a royal jacket that way. That ain't right. And then this can kind of like floof up a little bit. I swear some jackets are like this. What is this doing again? Is it doing that? No. Don't make me look up suit jackets live on stream. I wonder if this is longer. I'm about to get a suit jacket in real life and figure this out. That looks kind of right for like a collar thing. And he's got his little vest with his little pockets sticking out just a little bit. Which way were the pockets going? Yeah, they're going like that. Got his little vest and his little pockets, and his vest has a little bit of that too. He's a little dapper boy. I feel like I should have him in like the clothes should be like messed up at the second half of the animatic because they're like actively fighting vampires and not just using it as undercover. What song is this? This goes crazy. Okay, Deltarune. Turning up on my end to jam to. I've seen Deltarune chapter 2, right? I say as if you'd know. I think I have. Thing is, I don't think I have like a regular YouTuber I watch that plays Deltarune. I feel like his sleeves are very tailored in. Like they're not too baggy or loose. God, he's absolutely mogging in that portrait. I'm like, brother. I love like all of Abolish's characters. He just naturally kind of has more of like that like monotone, like chill guy voice. I don't know. Like his characters are always just like kind of badass. Do, do. Oh, I forgot his actual like shirt. I was like, am I missing anything? Yeah, dude. I don't know. He kind of has his collar like flared up. Boop boop. Is this the Froggy song? I still love the Froggy song. 2026. I love the Froggy song. What do you think I'm saying, captions? Froggy. What? Is Froggy a slur I don't know about? Ain't no way. It's recognizing frog. Okay, well, it's not. It's frog song. I don't know what the captions think it is, but it's not. Yeah. Well, no, I can't sing along. The captions are like, what are you saying? Hold on, I'm gonna actually check the captions are working. Forgot to check today. A sign. Lost in yourself. Who knows what I'll find? Moving on. It's just such a fun little song. I belong. Classic. I never watched Boomerang A, but like, such a fun little song. Lucky song. Wait. Froggy. There is. I don't know what the captions are doing, but at least they're working. Oh, I changed the opacity by accident when I exited. So, who knows what? Oh, he has a... This is where his little thingy is. Oh, that vest goes way lower, doesn't it? Yeah, that's like halfway down. I don't know how vests and suits work. Like, that's way further down and than it should reasonably be. Rocky song. Wonder if Boomer and A is still that positive. What a fun guy. He's his little bow, his tie, whatever they're called. Normal ties don't exist, actually. It's just bow ties. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Glad I only have to draw him, like, maybe 4 times, actually. Oh. Does Ren have his shirt tucked in? Ren, King, what are you doing here? It's not tucked in, it's just super duper short. I think. High-waisted? Low-waisted? Medium-waisted? Waisted. Boop. Mm, 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 mm. He's got it like doop and doop. It's dooping all over the place. I like his hair. It's gonna be such a pain to draw, but it looks cute. Little floop. Normal collar, right? I forgot, like, I didn't finish studying his. Doo, doo, doo. Kind of like a normal collar. Just whoop, whoop. Hold on, this is the center. I'm gonna make it work open because he's that guy. He's that cool. Hold on, how? Okay. We be learning things. Kind of overlaps with his hair, so it looks a little weird, but like it's fine. Yeah, some chest hairs poking out because he's Ren and he's cool. He's just that guy. And he's got crap, where is that? Sure, 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 sure. Like a little belt line, I don't know. You think there's like a belt buckle under there? There is now. I don't know what suspenders look like. But there's a belt buckle under there now. Does that doesn't go under the collar, does it? No. This one does. This one doesn't really. Plorp. They're just gonna be plorped in there like that. Yeah. Get plorped, idiot. I don't think I need to be too accurate with his suspenders. I need to do pants. It's not like we're gonna know what any of their shoes actually look like. I mean, Abolish is just a dapper little guy. No, I'll put his chain in there. Where's his chain coming off of? Where is his chain coming off of? I mean, on there it's just coming off of like a button, kind of. And he has... I can only assume these are like suit buttons. His vest only has like 2 big buttons. I think 3 is fine. Got a button there and a button there. I'm gonna put his chain coming off of this pocket here, because that's usually where they're coming from. There, and then he has a little belt poking out. His pants. Okay, so I'm gonna give him like just straight leg long pants. Really shouldn't detail these. What do business boots look like? Not boots, but snoozies. This song also goes crazy. Okay. I love talking about how good the music is sometimes, knowing it's not in the VODs. And it's like, it's not like I play copyright on music on stream on purpose, because I'm scared of getting like a live copyright strike. But like, just in case. Why is my eraser so small? I wonder if I should draw them... I feel like that's too short. Brother does not wear, like, cropped jeans. And also, I think I'm gonna draw them, like, touching the top of the shoe. Just so I don't have to worry about another color being in there with, like, socks. I do think I might draw the suit color and the pants color either the same or very similar. If I even do color at all. Actually, now I think about it, I wasn't planning on doing color. Maybe just for, like, general design. I love these guys. I gotta finish. I think I was watching Appo's playthrough. Yeah. I did not do drawing warm-ups. I probably should have did that. All these last means I carry with me. Lifetimes that only I see. Place in between. Guys, I miss Tales from the SMP. Such, like, peak content. It's, like, not peak in any way. It was just, like, so funny having Quackity and Technoblade on there. Oh, gotta hit rewind. I know that line's gonna annoy me, actually. No wrinkles. No wrinkles in the refs. Ren definitely has some sort of boot on. I just don't know what this is doing here. He has gold pots. I'm gonna make these a little larger, I reckon. Boop. Just like 3 big guys, I think will be good. And then those are like gold. And right, he has rolled up sleeves. Gonna hit rewind. Leave them all behind and repeat. I really wish I knew what other artists I could play that are non-copyright. You know, I first thought of streaming, well, yeah, I guess it was kind of when I first started streaming. Back in, like, you know, kind of like peak Dream SMP era. Like, obviously, I was gonna play Lovejoy on stream, because they were non-DMCA. And, like, so good. I really liked Lovejoy's music. Too bad Wilbur had to be a weirdo, and then all of them didn't say anything about it. Like the rest of the band members, they just let him do that, and they're still with Creeper. Like, what's up with that? James Marriott though. I know we like shouldn't have him associated with them. They're still associated in my mind. He's not even Dream SMP music, but he was in Spotify's like Dream SMP category, which is a crazy category to have. James Marriott's still good. Oh, Ren has boots. Booty boots. What kind of boots? Like, oh, I wonder like work boots look like. Do they have, surely they have laces whenever Vampires takes place, right? I hope this is still DMCA free. It's still on a lot of DMCA free playlists, so wowzers, I sure hope it is. Started out with that Wednesday. Just like that. See, I'm like, my idea of non-DMCA songs is literally like 2020 what Rambu and Tubbo were playing. And Tommy. Again. He gave him little pointy toes, but he needs to have work boots on, and that is not pointy. Hold on. And keep this kind of simple. I'm gonna need to draw multiple frames for this. That's a boot, I think. This song always gives me memories of like playing Bed Wars late at night. And then realizing it was late at night and then being like, oh no, I have to go to bed. I was like gaming while my roommates were trying to sleep, and I was like, oh no, my roommates are trying to sleep. Except one of them literally did that all the time, and like you could hear him down the hall, and we'd all be like, bro, like we're trying to sleep and it's like 3 a.m. He also burnt mac and cheese, like microwavable mac and cheese in the microwave at like literally 3 a.m. um, and I witnessed it happen. I was like, oh, someone's making toast as like a late night snack, and just no, we burnt mac and cheese. Yeah, that's a boot. That one's definitely taller. But I think I do like that height more than the other one. Because that one's laces are like squished. Probably should have like warmed up my hands too before drawing. They kind of hurt. Are there laces in that? I don't know, there are now. I like the random video game music I have on here. The Shovel Knight soundtrack kind of goes crazy. When I was originally like adding stuff to playlists, there's like one Shovel Knight song that just goes crazy. I was gonna try to find it to play it, but I don't know how YouTube music works, and that's what I use. Hello? I'm just gonna let it do its thing. That's fine. I won't mess with it. If I mess with it, it'll hate me forever and then never work again. I'm just not gonna put laces in, because that's a lot easier than doing... Oh, jeez. Doing the tie. Do a little poof at the end for his pants. I always want to be like, wow, this is like actually going kind of fast. It has been... How long has it been? It's been 30 minutes and I've done 2 outfits. To be fair, I spilt my lemonade all over the floor, and I sure hope it doesn't stain my carpet. Because something else already did that, and I don't know what. It must have been like a tea. Should I do like cargo pants? I don't know if I had cargo pants back there. I am gonna give them arm hair though. I'm putting that detail in the animatic for sure. Big fan. Also, Ren has slightly pointier ears because there's no way he's not a werewolf. Pearl gets to be slightly a werewolf. She kind of has pointy ears too. My wolf-themed characters. They slay. I think like 4 of them have these freaking ruffles. The real question is, Martin's actually isn't that bad. But you know whose is that bad? Okay, well, sausages, but where's Scott? Scott's is so fluffy? What is it doing? I don't know. His hair was surprisingly difficult to draw, even though it's literally like floop, floop. Because I have him facing the other way, and then suddenly I was like, what? Martin. Moratin. I should just draw him as a rat. Love Rats SMP. I'm just gonna do that as like a simple V and then put that guy in there. So at least his I can kind of be like... Flomp, flomp, flomp. And then flomp, flomp, flomp. Like, sure, that's something. His is a piece of lettuce. Oh, his cape. Should I simplify his cape? Does he really need his cape, is the question. How did Martin not turn into a vampire? Like, look at this guy. How did he not turn into a vampire? He's like caped up in the fanciest little design ever. Okay, so the cape comes off with the buttons, which I know in real life would be freaking choking him out. I can I'll try to remember to do the tassels. No guarantees, though. I mean, let's be so for real. He's got that, and then he's got this one. Like, I was like, oh, Scott's definitely a vampire based on his fit. How did I not say the same about Martin? Look at this guy. I don't think I'm gonna do these indents in his sleeves, though. People will know it's him with just, like, the big flowy sleeves. I remember being like, that's so impractical for any journey. But to be fair, he didn't know he'd be stranded in the woods. I think I'm gonna make that probably come off of the elbow, is the simplest way to do it. I wonder if I should put a little tablet in front of my bird PNG tuber. Like a pencil under the wing. Wait. Do what Arky did and just have like just a PNG of a tablet. So I do have like a human drawing like PNG tuber. I just don't like it. But funnily enough, it is going to be used in Reels. Do you think he has poofy pants? Oh yeah, one of the pants was like torn, right? His sleeve is torn, canonically. I think that's why it has these little rips in it. I can canonically tear his sleeve a little bit, that's fine. You know what? Sure. My boy got beat up in the woods, that's okay. The wolves are migrating this time of year. I think he probably has flowy pants too. Just based on the vibes of these, it looks like they're kind of going like with a wide base. Definitely has tall pants. Boop. Boop. Got a little V. Is his shirt button up? Can't tell if that's button up or not, or just like a blouse. I guess I'll give him the indent line. Kind of has like the high neck thing going on. I have his little ribbon coming around. Is this from Pokemon? I was like, this song's giving Kung Fu Panda the core. I was like, I should watch Kung Fu Panda again. Okay, I got this little floofy thing, and I'm just gonna do 1, 2. I guess I could just do 2 actually. Just 3, but 2 kind of gets the idea down. Like, there's not really a lot of space for 3 if you're gonna do big ruffles. I don't even know how that one did 3. Like, what? 1, 2, 3. Like a little one on the end, maybe? I might just do 3 for him. What about, okay, the other people's ruffles? Sausages is kind of like a 4 on top and then a 3 on the bottom. And Scott kind of has a 4-4 going on for both top and bottom. We'll see how I feel about 4, I guess, for Martin. You know what? I'm just gonna... yeah, his shirt's not super poofy. Forgot about his cape. I literally forgot he had a cape. One there. And the other one's kind of under where I put his bandana thingy. Imagine wearing this fit and then still wearing a bandana with it. Like, pick an era, brother. Da, da, da. Pick an era. I don't know how long his cape is. Because it's longer than at least knee length. From what we can see in, like, his portrait. I kind of like drawing a cape, though. Wait. Does his bandana go behind or in front of his little vampire-looking neck thingy? I'm gonna make it shorter, I think. Because his hair floofies are, like, kind of short. Wait. I had them kind of meeting out where the button is. So, it could go there. And that can do that. Kind of tangenting, but, like, that's okay. Oh my gosh. And then I'll give him a few of those little tassels. Because it's how God intended. I probably drew these. If it was... because it doesn't totally look like Cherry Fire style. I have local wheel on the mind, but it's not local wheel. But I love this style. I really like the style for, like, those portraits. Yeah, I'm gonna make it, like, shin height. That feels right. Give him a little rounded edge. Boink. Yes, slay. There he is. He's not my favorite white boy, but I could say it for the meme. This just in. Martin, not my favorite white boy. Wait, how do I... what do those sleeves look like when the hand is pointing downwards? Just for ease of seeing the hand, I think I'm just gonna have it kind of lobe over the wrist. And then he can get his ripped one over here. Yeah, sure. And, like, just for the sake of seeing the design, I'll just have it like that. Oh, what's his shoesies? What are his shoesies doing? I don't know what his shoesies are doing. What would you wear with this? I mean, it would draw, like, The Japanese sandals. They're too low to be like boots. Oh god, I gotta figure out what Cleo's boots are doing. Like, I might make these like buckles. Like, they might be buckles. What? Ugh. I'm just gonna give him just shoes. His tootsies can be pointy. He's a pointy lad. Like, he's getting the simple animatic shoe treatment. Seasons will end. Oh, my singing's gonna sound really weird in the VOD, isn't it? I really should just have music in the VODs. It's just gonna be like silence. Nah, I'm gonna stick with pointy. Just straight pointy for him. Everyone else can have realistic feet. He's game pointy. Under the weather. Even get his flowy pants in here. I'm gonna maybe make them... Yeah, they were longer than his shoes, so I'm gonna put them like down here. And you won't have to worry about what kind of shoes he's wearing. Because I don't know. Get rotated, idiot. Hold on one sec. Never mind. Back to pants. Pants in. Forgot I have Persona on here. I hope Persona isn't DMC at this point too. Because I could not find any freaking answers. It's like generally older video game music isn't DMCA anymore, right? But I feel like Persona's built different. Like I feel like their music operates with different rules. I mean, you couldn't even stream like most of Persona 5 or something for like a really long time. I don't even know if you still can. That's not how I think his pants are built. They're not like bell bottoms though. Also, this pant leg I think is torn. He has like opposite sleeves and legs torn. Which I don't even know how he did that. I want his pants to be more flowy. But like not bell bottomy. That was short. Short song just played. Like that ain't right. That ain't how these pants work. Maybe something like that, because I want it more like rounded down here. To like follow his calf shape. His goofy little cape. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my hands. Ugh. Live footage of me stretching my hands. His bird straunch. I love the little animation I made for him. Check this out. Hell yeah. Like that's a bird. I'll get some tears in his legs here. In his legs? Oh god, I hope not. No, in his pants. I'm gonna probably forget to draw those in the animatic, but I mean, I'll have these to like directly reference from. I think just the bottom got snagged. We'll do like that. I don't know. Like this isn't a realistic way for bottom of a pant leg to tear. There. Weirdly detailed pant leg. Anything else? He doesn't have like a belt or anything. I think that's it for Martin. She's got these goofy ass pants. Pants with brim. Yeah. Okay. Cleo's fairly simple, but man, I don't know what to do with their boots. Let me see. Whoop. Whoop. Right? Like a little bit of a wing shape? Yeah, wing sheep. That's what I said. Captions. When is there gonna be like an actually accurate captioning program that like keeps up to speed with your voice? They have I think I'm just gonna keep this as like a simple circle. Like this one kind of has some little spikies going on, but I think I'm just gonna keep it like this and get the idea. Also on the character, they kind of droop like this, like on the Minecraft skin. So might do that, but I feel like that's less realistic for this kind of dress. Make this little end poofy. Give it some definition. And then this corset's pretty simple, at least. Kind of. And then bump bump. Bump bump. And then two little brackets. Easy. Her dress is like a simple one. Pearl has like a very fluffy high-low dress that I'm not gonna know how to draw. What's her choker doing? Little bow, maybe? Oh, and the flowers. Oh, and the flowers. What do I do about the flowers? Okay, how... I could probably just draw them like 1 petal, 2 petal, 3 petal, 4 petal, 5 petal. And then some leaf. How many flowers? 3, you think? I'll do like 2 that can be visible from the front. One petal, 2 petal, 3 petal, 4 petal, 5 petal. And then I'll do one here. Yeah. Okay, the flowers aren't that hard. It looks harder in the on the Minecraft skin. You'll have like a little bit of like leafage in between them because the Minecraft skin they're like connected. Well, oh Jesus, sorry. You know, maybe that is just the leafage, but like Minecraft skin style. Okay, so dress time, dress time. It's fairly high up on her shoulder despite being a cold shoulder. Is there a rim there? Yeah. And then it's a different color on the sleeve too. Let me get the sleeves in here. Get the little floof for a little extra whimsy. I really gotta stop being less like perfectionist with my lines here. That's not gonna help me. Okay, so there is like a little bit of a rim. That's not the word. Trim? On there. And then it kind of just goes like this. And like not really. Like it doesn't really show what the back looks like. Wow. Wow. Yeah, sure. Wait, is that like... Ooh, it's like, yeah, pretty high up. Hmm. There's a version of my Sona that has kind of like a corset thing. Fun fact. I don't know. I feel like want to tuck in the edges like a little bit. And then one thing there, and one thing under it. Actually, yeah, I was like, for the animatic, I'm just gonna have those lines. I don't think there's actually a color thing there differencing them anyway. And her dress. I'm gonna do a simple ruffle dress. Kind of poofy though. Wait a second. I need to pull up their vampire skins too. How many vampire skins do I need? 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, Avid has vampire skin. Is Apple? I think Apple goes level 3 at some point. 5, 6. Like, I don't need that many vampire skins. I mean, it's half the cast, but like, I don't need that many vampire skins. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm probably only gonna do like level 3 just to really distinguish them. Well, some of them don't super change until level 3 anyway. That does not look right for her dress. Hold on. It's pretty short in the portrait, actually. Like, almost like up here. You'll make it like knee length. I just feel like it's... I'm doing the floof wrong. That's another thing. It's kind of more like this way out. I don't know. Like, that doesn't feel floofy enough. You know? Doing a different little curve. I do usually draw dresses kind of like that. That doesn't make sense for the angle I'm drawing her at, but like, you know, the little curve kind of works actually. And then flump. The way I do ruffle dresses is literally just like shove some of these little shapes in there. Yeah. And then you put these lines in. Like there's a ruffle going on. And flump. That definitely feels more like her dress, I think. It was covering up her hand, which is tragic loss. They're boots, though. Maybe this should be like a little flip out because it's higher up on the Minecraft skin. Like, I mean, it's not doing the same on the other side though, so maybe it's just like that for funsies. But like, I wonder if this. I feel like it doesn't really go with their outfit. I do not know enough boot styles for this. Like, I know one boot style. Actually, how? It's like a notch higher than Ren's. So, like, up here, maybe. Fashion. Walk, walk, fashion, baby. I feel like boot buckles are usually only, like, on the side. Unless it's the ones that go over like this, but that doesn't look like what her boot is doing, necessarily. Unless this is a boot buckle. But I don't think that is. Wait, huh. Do you think zippers were invented at whatever point Vampires is taking place in? Do we think zippers existed? Probably got a heel on it. It looks like the... I'm gonna give it a round tip, though. Will that stay to the final? Not sure. Because it's kind of easy drawing it with like a... Drawing tootsies with just like a point. You can do that, you can do that. And it's like, bam, feast. I think that probably works for now. But what if this means that there's a front buckle? But what if this is front buckle and this is side buckle? But what if? Wait, they don't need to be square. Unless. Because these are rectangle. Wait, these don't need to be square. Hold up. Unless they give rectangle vibes. Somehow I feel like circle easier to draw. Then fine, I'll do buckle all the way across. I don't know. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. Does she have socks? Don't look like they got socks. She's absolutely mocking everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pearl's got a drastic high-low dress going on. Are her knees? Are those like, I don't know. Yes, I'm still listening, YouTube. I don't know how to turn that off. How have my captions stopped at womp womp? Bestie, that was like a minute ago. She's also got flower in her hair. This one's got two, but that one's one big rose. Do I keep it as a rose? I can kind of draw a rose, I think. It's just kind of like a lot of layering. I might just keep it like that. Hold on. Let me brush a little bit smaller. I think I usually do like this, and then two there, and then like one weirdly shaped one in the front. Like going like flomp. And then... Gosh, how do I usually draw a rose? In there. I mean, like a few surrounding the center, I think. And then just expanding up beyond that. And then some like pointy ones. I think that's good for her flower. I don't think she has greenery, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Likely they just randomly have roses in their hair. I am gonna scoot it over a little bit though. Maybe like there is more accurate. Okay, Pearly Pop. High-low dress. I mean, super floofy high-low dress, actually, now I'm looking at it. It's like... like, what is going on there? Is there two layers? Because there's like a little bit under here. Pearl. What? I'm going to take creative liberties with Pearl's dress. I have decided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. And then... this looks like it starts rounding off like that. Her thing is weird. So her floofy has a center line, and 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Okay. And then it's not really a collar up here, though. There's this dark part, which don't know what that is. I guess a part of the dress, and this goes on top of the dress, and this is under the dress, her sleeves. But this looks like it's like an on top, like bodice piece. That black bit isn't up here, so I don't think I'm gonna put it in there. I'm just gonna ignore this. This is kind of like butterfly shaped. So we're gonna do that to simplify it. And then like a little bit of, I'm just gonna do this, I think, up here. Just a line. And then even her sleeves have ruffles. I'm definitely simplifying her dress though. because, like, what is this? Just gonna do high-low starting, like, here. And then we'll end it down here. Because it goes really low on her Minecraft skin. Yeah. I think going to there is probably good. Round this off into there. And then it needs to be like a little ruffly, so I'll put some ruffles in. And then I am gonna put still 2 layers in it though. At least I think that's what's going on. Maybe I should look at some fan art for it. I'll do that later. I'll do like this. The upper layer. And this for like the lower layer. The second layer. And I keep like accidentally leaning in to like get closer to my tablet. And then I'm like, my microphone is right in front of my face. Floof. Yeah, at least give this the floof it deserves. Also covering up her hand. Dang it. Key. And then her thing has this shape. And then up here. And then she's got the butterfly thing going on, which kind of covers up the shape of that. It is under her hair though. Oh, I drew through her braids on with the shirt. Oops. Every time I move my arm, I hit my mic. Key 1, 2, 3. That's how we're gonna do that. Even though it's like literally covered by the ruffles. By the ruffles? By her braids. These are the ruffles. That's kind of a simple way to do them. Yeah. Does her thing have a middle line? No, just buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta make her torso too long there. Why did she design it this way? Like, I can't even tell what's going on in there. I'll make these poofier. Like, yes, Pearl. And like, personally DM her and be like, Pearl, show me the reference photo for this. Like, sure, yeah, no, this is definitely... it's a look. I wonder if I should make this go down too. Would that make any sense? I don't know. I think she's wearing like a crazy cocktail dress. feel like I'm drawing a jellyfish now. Also, because that top part is so short, I'm gonna bring this up. It's definitely gonna look like a jellyfish. But hey, that's what happens when I have no clue what the heck is going on with her actual dress. I mean, like, really, what is the reference for this? I have to know. What era is this dress from? Where did you find the inspo pearl? Okay, she's got floofy sleeves too. Can I just do like, whoop? I don't know. She got floofy sleeves. That should I do ruffles on that? I might not, just for the sake of simplicity. Hmm. Yeah, for the sake of simplicity, I'm not gonna do that. I made her very pointy. She gives me pointy vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because everyone like draws her really tall and lanky and like kind of feel like they draw her very sharp. Okay, well you can't even see her other arm, so should I put like this sleeve there just to like there's an arm there? No, it's fine. One ruffle, two ruffle. I feel like I shouldn't have like a center ruffle. Should I? I feel like they should have tiny ruffles is what it should be. So I feel like the original design is very bunched, kind of. I really don't know what it's got going on. Oop. I really need to know what the original reference for this dress is. Because really, I just like, what? I don't even know if I want to draw it this way. I think I might just do a single layer high-low dress. Like a single layer ruffle high-low dress. I feel like that's kind of what it looks like in the Minecraft skin. Like, even though this one's got something funky going on here. I just want to look at it. At least her ruffle's not too hard to draw. Like her neck ruffle, not the dress ruffle. I don't know what the hell the dress ruffle's doing. Like, is this how like a... Hmm. I haven't done this sloped ruffle dress. Is that something? Is that anything? Should I have more ruffles? Flomp. Uh... Flomp. You know, maybe. Maybe it's more like, um, just going like this, I think is the simplest way to do this specific style. So let me go all the way back to the base. Do that, and then I'm just gonna make this bottom part a little bit more flowy. You know, this is not a werewolf hunting fit, Pearl. I'll say it. I'll be the brave soul to say it. This is not a werewolf hunting fit. I mean, like, the top part's basically a tutu in the original ref. The bottom part is like, yeah, there's movement for the legs in the front, but the back legs will get caught. I know I was into low high dresses in middle school. They're not practical. You always think something is like on your legs. Because the back of it's like touching your legs. So you're just like, what is that? Oh, right. Maybe do like lines in there. I wonder if this looks right at all. I mean, it's something. I'll probably look at like fan art of her and kind of see what other people are doing. Because not only do I not want to draw that for an animatic, but like, it's just, I don't know. Kind of looks weird. I don't think she has like leggings under it, so I'm just gonna do her boots. Might give her some socks. I'll give her some like knee-high socks. Just immediately draws like thigh highs. Her boots are definitely, well, okay. They're not taller than Cleo's. But in my mind, she has boots like up here. Which is kind of maybe as tall as Cleo's. I don't know how tall Cleo is, but I always imagine her as like also very tall. Like we know Cleo is tall in real life. I mean, Pearl is tall in real life. I don't remember how tall Cleo is, if we have seen them at like the charity outreaches or anything. But like they give tall energy for sure. I already have to do this boot design on my own Sona. My vampire Sona. Teehee. I love her. I love my vampire Sona. She's awesome. And like very traumatized. I wonder if it has a little buckle in the front instead of being tied up. I need to research boots. I need to research old boots to see what they were doing. I can't imagine these being just like buckled here. Maybe she's getting square. No, she can have circle. No, she gets square. Wait. Alternative option. Like, that don't look right. I'm doing the laces for now. Till I actually, like, research her character design more. Definitely need to draw her with heels on, though. Well... Well... Maybe like a flat heel? Like this kind? Maybe like this? Maybe like this? Chat? Maybe like this. Okay, I have just 3 laces in the other one. 2, 3. I might actually do pointy toes for her too. Cleo should probably have like rounded toes. Cleo only has Cleo. God, why do I keep doing that? Pearl has very triangle vibes to me. She's like very triangle. Just triangle, I guess. Give her small stockings. Wait, what side? Wondering if these have like those little halter things, but like they'd be on this side. I'm canonizing that because like how else are you keeping these things up? I've seen people put in like the like Hollywood tape in the inside to keep them up. Like they'll put like tape on this part on the inside of the shoe. I just realized my laptop is very hot. Please last another 30 minutes. Okay. This is Pearly Pop. I'm actually gonna give her like a little front thing. She's black boots though. That's fine. I'm hijacking her design. It's okay. I think that Shelby is a completely different era. Which like has that? She's got a little band-aid here. She has the glasses. Here, I'll draw her eyes first. Gonna draw her kind of bright, but like a little bit tired, maybe? Gonna give her big freaking glasses. We need to make sure you know that is Shelby from a distance. What is this food? Gotta hold out 20 more minutes. Here, I'll text him so he knows not to put it away. My dad. He texted me that we have food. Okay, but now you can't see her eyebrows. Should I do that thing where they like use the glasses as expression? I like these kinds of bangs a lot better than her square bangs. Although, to be fair, the square bangs feel very Twilight Sparkle core, if you think about it. Oh, wait. Design thing. Maybe she has the square bangs in her human form, but as the vampire form, it gets a little more like a little more spiky. And make a note of that. Spiky bangs in vamp form. Because Avid's hair is also going to change in vampire form. I have this little bit going up. I'm going to make these lines a little less harsh though. There. Shelby Shovel. Her eyebrows are going to be kind of hidden by the bangs though, which is canon, I guess. Like that, maybe? And then bam, she's got glasses. She's gonna have pretty big pupils, I think. Because Shelby just starts out like... I mean, Shelby's always just like such a kind character in it. She have freckles. If she doesn't, I'm giving her freckles. Yeah, she's absolutely getting freckles. Just a few. Because I won't be able to add a lot in an animatic. No, I'll just do like the cartoon, like the three main freckles. Even though you won't really be able to see them under her glasses for one of them. Yeah, I'll do like the ones on her nose. Nah, just cheek freckles, actually. Okay, now Shelby's a funny character because she's just got like a sweater on and like girly pop skirt. Does she have a glasses chain? That's funny. Hold up. How do those work? Like this way? Do like put some beads or something in there? Boop, boop, boop. Gonna have to draw her murdering. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have this at dirt while she's murdering Pyro. Spoilers, spoilers. Spoilers, Shelby's a badass in the end. It's awesome. Key. I think because she's got like this white sleeve in on her Minecraft skin, right? But her thing here doesn't really have that. I think how people draw it was like a split dye sweater, kind of. Does she have... Okay, she doesn't have it in that. But this is giving space bun, right? Oh, but so is Appo's. Maybe it's just a texturing thing. They all kind of have it. Although I think for... I'm like, did I forget I was doing that with Pearl's hair? I was giving Pearl like a braid in the back too, as well as her braids in the front. There. There's a braid back there. Braid. taking little notes. So Shelby, I know how to draw this. This is kind of the same fit as my OC Orion. I know how to draw this. Hasn't drawn Orion in like a year. Okay, it's been much less than a year, but because I draw him for Art Fight. That right? Wait. Why can't I figure out how that looks from this angle? What? Am I losing it? Who did I draw that for? Ren? Why doesn't that make sense from this angle? Am I losing it? Okay, maybe it's like all the way over there. It makes sense. Which it is now. Maybe it's not. Where's her center line? I'm like, I know how to draw this. Shelby Shovel, what are you doing? Like Shelby. Her merch is awesome. Well, like the ones I've seen. I have the one with like cats and mushrooms and plants on it. Super cute. My favorite sweater before I got Gems sweater, the green one. Well, I guess you can get a lot of colors. It has like the G on the front, and then the back print is the, I guess, references to her videos, her iconic like Hermitcraft bases and stuff. Yeah, I like that one. It's so comfortable. Oh my god, I'm really happy I have it. Better believe I'm wearing it on St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna be the most fashionable person in that building. I volunteer at the senior center. Fun fact. And St. Patty's Day is the day I volunteer there. I think she has that fake collar undershirt thing. So usually I'd have like if they have this collar under here, I'd usually have a little bit of the sleeve poking out, but I think this is a fake collar. Lucky. And then she doesn't have it like French tucked or anything. It's just kind of like over her skirt. And then the funniest fashion choice of any character here. It's just straight up like plaid academic skirt. I mean, I might make her have it French tucked Loki because it's like it's very short in her Minecraft avatar. I don't know though. Maybe just like a. It's like I wouldn't. Would I? Would I French tuck a sweater and a skirt? I don't know. You know what? I am just gonna keep it as a normal sweater. It needs to be fluffier though. I guess rounder, which should be the. Key. Skirt. She also has the ruffles. Always have the ruffles. These guys love ruffles. This one I'll do this on the end. And then I'll do one. Yeah, I'll just do two, I guess. Just some simple ruffs. Oh. Make that a little bit bigger. I think. I don't know. Here you go. That don't look right. Doesn't need to be fluffier. Once again, our hand is covered. Doesn't it need to be fluffier? I think this side's pretty. Maybe it should be tucked in, because I feel like in the Minecraft skin there is a distinction here. Where her, like, waistline is, I guess, on the skirt. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna try it tucked in. This is where this skirt line's gonna be. You know what, the tucking in does kind of make it more annoying to draw for the animatic, now that I think about it. It'd be easier to just not have it like that. I thought her outfit would be simple, but now I don't know what it's doing. It just needs more floof. I don't know. It's like Cleo's. I'm just like, doesn't have enough pizzazz to like really match the portrait, I guess, is what I'm mostly trying to match. Hold on, upside down time. I think that's good enough. The snoozies. Those are giving me Mary Jane vibes. So like, I'll give her sharp tootsies when she's like a vampire, I think. I'm starting her off very round. Actually, you know what, for simplicity, that's what that's gonna be like. Don't they joke about her having like stockings kind of vibe in like her vampire outfit? So maybe she'll have like leg warmers, that's the word I'm thinking of. Maybe she'll have like leg warmers. Cause she's got her socks are different height in her Minecraft skin. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's funny. This leg warmer's a little more flompy than the other one. Why does this song sound like... This is an Undertale song, right? Or is it Shovel Knight? Yeah. Might be Deltarune. It sounded like Rainbow Factory. Like the Minecraft song, fan song. Like the doo doo. Shout out Rainbow Factory. I like that Joel has no idea about Rainbow Factory, Joel Smallwich Beans, and yet his base for Homercraft season 11, current season, it's like literally Rainbow Factory. I'm just like, he has no clue about Rainbow Factory, and yet. Okay, I think I'm done with Shelby. Shelby Shovel here. The stream's almost over too. I'm gonna call it at 8. And Arky goes live. That's my boy. That's Shelby Shovel if I ever saw Shelby Shovel. I'll do a little bit of like... I'll try to do her plaid style a little bit, I guess. Start with like following the bottom. And have a stripe up here. In theory, I shouldn't have to draw her skirt like this for a very long time. And one more. She'll only be like a little bit influenced by the shapes. And then... yeah, okay. Okay, shelves. Sure, something like that. Hmm. Do I start Appos? Oh my god, Apokuna. Apokuna, what's happening here? Maybe I won't start Appos. What's her dress doing? Huh. I think I might end before I get too far into Appos because, like, what is happening there? Apokuna, I love you. I love your swag and goofiness. I'm not loving whatever your outfit's doing. She's got this little cape going. That's cute. Wait, where's the cape start? Oh, I did that completely wrong. Already fumbling. Okay. I have her neckline facing that way, but her torso is this way. Like that. And then. No, her thing is more floppy. They're flopping like here. Like this. Flomp. Flomp. And then cape. Is it kind of like that? Yeah, if anything, a little more spikier, like facing up, but... I think I want it more like this. Race with little hair is overlapping. Key. Her neck floof, man. This one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notches. And I am not drawing that many. It does go down like to here. Like it's fully covering the chest section. We'll do one there. It goes from beyond the cloak, right? It kind of follows the range of the cloak, actually. Which probably means I need my cloak longer. The real question is the flower. Do I put the flower in? Who knows? I'll never tell. I might try to. But honestly, it's really not a big deal if it's not there, right? Okay. I'm gonna make my brush a little smaller. I think the ruffles are gonna be like super teeny. There's just so many ruffles in her ruffly. I'm locked in on the ruffles. Sorry. I'm literally just like, what is going on here? That's... I'm gonna keep it as simple as that. That's simple. Midwest. Simple midline, 2, 3 thingies. It's under that I don't know what's happening. Because it looks like it goes out to like here. Like another super poofy dress. Which I don't feel like is very military base of her. Considering that's what her character's in Oakhurst for. I give her poofy sleeves just to like make her stand out. Okay. Ugh. Trying to see how Arky's stream is going. I'm gonna raid him when I'm done. But why does it say he's offline? Bro pulling a me yesterday, I think it was. Arky dead. Real. What's the bottom of her? It's not really a corset, is it? Okay, I'll put this here. She's got her hip up. So we'll do it like that. Okay. Um, 3 lines that fit in there. Seriously, what do I do with her dress? How do I make floofy floof dress look like kind of military? I say as if I'm not like cooking with the dress shape right now. Okay, kind of smaller for that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah. And then just set a few buttons on the dress. On the bottom is good. I don't know, it goes like that. There's like this little bit there. Does it like clasp together or what? Who knows? I'll never know. I wonder what shoes are doing. Because I'd imagine boots, but I think I'm gonna do like short boots. I'm gonna look like military boots or something. Or like a buckle. I mean, it doesn't have a buckle though. What are your pants doing? You know what? It doesn't need to be anything fancy. I'll just do like, where the pant lining? Pant lining? Ugh. Where it looks like the pants end like on the Minecraft character. And just black here. I'll just do that. Doesn't need to be complicated. Although that being pants instead of like leggings is really not a vibe. Alright, I gotta go eat. So signal to the end screen. Like I have to go munch. Alright. How's Erky doing? He's up. Yippee! He's alive. Okay, I'm gonna send my raid straight from Twitch itself. Raid. Prefer.